Hey Kanisha. So after listening to your video blog, um, as well as several others, I noticed that a lot of the people talked about dual relationships being one of the bigger problems. But I have to wonder though, in regards to like the dual relationship, at what point did the counselor not realize that, hey, I might need to step back, especially when, as you pointed out, they were having meetings outside of the office, outside of office hours, and why didn't they be like, or explain to the client about the dangers of dual relationship, and to stop the friendship from moving forward, or whatever other kind of relationship it was, or even for, if they wanted the friendship to continue, to explain to them that, they would have to possibly find another counselor if they wanted to continue as friends themselves. I don't understand how someone could find that is, okay within themselves. And the fact that they didn't even break just one ethical code in dual relationships, but they can be considered, especially with they broke the dual relationships. They broke the one, especially if they've reached the friendship stage of, whatever that was on. It had been several sessions within their counseling to, that friendship would essentially break the cause no harm ethics. Sorry, it's kind of shaky. I lost my spot, sorry. Alright. Also, the last thing, they had to realize that once they were friends, they were counseling a friend, and of course that was breaking another ethical code. And I do see your point about the case by case of the dual relationship, and I agree with you on that, and that punishment should be based on the situation, as opposed to, oh, that's a dual relationship, go ahead and take their license. And I also agree with you on the point of continuing education. I think that is super important. And even Albert Einstein himself was quoted saying, "Wisdom is not the product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it." I really thought that was, spot on. And as for your question at the end of the video, I thought about the same things and wondered if maybe they would have to have a psychological evaluation before being granted, their licensure back. I would even, depending on how bad the dual relationship was, even say like every 3 or 4 months be, evaluated, just to be like, all right, we're keeping an eye on this situation. We're keeping an eye on you. But yeah, I really enjoyed listening to your points and your ideas, and I'll see you around.